Welcome back to the Pioneer STEM Show. And the first task is for them to fix this maze. Are we ready?
Very much ready.
Are you
Boys,
ready?
Are you ready?
Yes. Awesome, so let's go.
All right.
So follow the patterns. Okay. Awesome.
Miku, that's fantastic.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Molly show. Do your thing, man.
Daddy's hyping the boys. Good. Oh wow. Are you sure? Are you sure? Final answer? Final answer with the maze build. You can use your hand and trace through just to be sure that it goes in. It comes out and it goes in. Okay. Oh wow. Did it go in? I think something blocked it. It went in. It went in. So just slide it to go in. Okay, I think the face.
Oh, the face.
Okay, exactly. So let's.
So
let me see that.
Let Daddy's experience come into play here.
Awesome.
So Ayomiko, do that shot again and let's see.
Yay! Awesome. Well done. It's still the Pioneer STEM Show and it's task 2 with Daddy Folabumi and Ayomiko. Folabumi, what are we going to be doing now?
We are going to inflate these balloons, and with the air pressure from the balloons, we are going to knock down all these cups.
Awesome. Are you ready, Ayomiko? Daddy, are we ready?
Very much ready.
Let's go. Make sure this. Ooh, that is one bust. So we have 2. So we are going to rely on the two armies that you brought on set. Okay, that's okay. Now let's go. You can inflate it again if you run out of air. Let's go. Oh wow! See, Daddy, they represented you well. Thank you so much. That was so much fun. I hope you had fun doing that. Okay, are you ready for task 3? Let's go. And the third task for today is for them to aim this ferro ball at these bowling pins so that in one roll, right, it knocks off all 3 bowling pins. Are we ready? Okay. So Ayomiko goes first. Yay! So do you want to aim it? Aim it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And then you go gentle with it, unless if you are super sure. Let's go. Oh, one more try. Let's have one more try. Remember, the task is to have all 3 bowling balls go down. So Daddy, please help us rearrange it. Okay, so you are aiming again. Okay, let's go. You can take it gentle, gentle, gentle. Wow, awesome. Folabumi, are you ready? Okay, so you're going to aim while Daddy helps us arrange the bowling pins. You're going to aim. Can you move a bit to the side? Good. Have you aimed now?
Yes, ma'am.
Aim again, let me see. Oh, good. So let's go. You can take it gently. Oh, either ways, it went down. Yay! Up you. Well done. I hope you are having so much fun. We are. Are you not having fun?
I'm having fun.
Exactly. When we return, we'll take the last task for today. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
And the final task for Folabumi, Ayomiko, and of course Daddy is for them to take to my instruction and correct the code. So right now what we have is that we have a program built in a forever loop that makes it show a happy animation and it will move forward with a 100% speed at 2 seconds. And then it will wait for 2 seconds. So your task is for you to change the code to move backward, reduce the speed of the car. Okay, you can still leave the duration of the car and then change the animation from happy to surprise. But let's see what we have currently. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
So I'll do this and then I'll hand it over to you. So currently it's in a forever loop. It's just going and it's going to wait for 2 seconds. The speed is 100. Okay, so Falabi, just let it keep going. Right, exactly. It's in a forever loop, guys. So it keeps going until we stop it. So now for Labumi, you can stop it. Okay, have you clicked on the stop button? Exactly. So you are now to change the code. Yes, from happy to surprise. Okay, the animation will be changed from happy to surprise. Then you have to reduce the speed, and you're also to go backward. Okay, good. You reduce the speed to 80 what? 83. Awesome. Are you ready?
Yes.
And it's good. So what do we expect to see now? Tell me. Before you click on the run button.
The animation is going to be on surprise.
Okay.
It's going to be coming backward.
Okay.
And the speed is going to be on 38%.
Oh, it's on 83.
83,
It's on 83. So it will be a bit slower than the 100. Okay, let's go before Labumi. Oh, so that's a surprise already. Awesome. And it keeps going. It keeps going.
Wow.
It's waiting for 2 seconds. Right? And then with the surprise animation. Right. Are you excited?
Yeah,
I'm sure it's not your first time using a Scratch platform like this. Have you ever used it with a robot like this? Yes. Okay. So, are you happy about this, Ayomiko? You want to try yours? Okay, let's go. So let's have Ayomiko. So stop it. Let's have Ayomiko change the wait time from 2 seconds to 5 seconds. So let's stop. Okay, I think. Have you stopped it? Okay, so you have to be careful. You haven't changed. Stop it. So this is the wait time. So you have from 2 seconds to 5 seconds. So we expect to see a longer wait time before it repeats the loop. Okay, so let's run the code, Ayomiko. Okay, so it's going backward now. Let's see how long it waits. Yes, it's waiting longer, but let's have it. No, you don't need to stop it. So run it one more time and just leave it. Okay, just hold on. So it's waiting for a longer time. If you count it, it's 5 seconds. Absolutely. Are you happy about that? Viewers at home, we have come to the end of today's task. It's still the Pioneer STEM Show. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media handles at the Pioneer STEM Show on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and on YouTube. We'll be right back after this short break.
You're welcome back to the Pioneer STEM Show. We believe you've been with us up till this point. We've seen a lot of activities our guests have been having today. Ayomiku, Labumi, how has it been for you?
Yes. Very nice.
So let's start with you, Ayomiku. Share with me, which of the tasks was your favorite?
The one when we had to use the pressure from the balloons to knock down the cups.
What about you?
Where we had to use the ball to knock down the bowling pins.
Daddy, do you have a favorite?
All right, so for me, it was particularly the one where we had to use the pressure from the balloon to knock off the cups. Interestingly, my balloon got burst.
And our two soldiers helped you out at the end of the day.
Invariably, they did a good job.
Amazing, amazing. So I will go back to our soldiers, right? Ayomiku, I want you to tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah, I would like to be a businessman.
A businessman.
Yeah.
I think this is the first child that will be saying this on the Pioneer STEM Show. A businessman. What type of businessman? You want to sell stuff?
Yeah, sell stuff.
Do you have any idea of the kind of stuff you want to sell?
Yeah, like sports stuff and the likes.
Sportswear. Where did you get the idea from?
I originally liked playing sports generally, so I wanted to have a professional career, not only playing sports. So I decided, why don't I combine the both?
So a professional sports career and a businessman.
Yes.
All right. Over to you, Labumi.
I want to be an engineer.
What type of engineer?
Electrical.
Why?
Because I like building things.
You like building things. So if you want to say building things, I could also say mechanical, because I think they build too somehow.
No, electric.
You like building electric things. Yes. So Daddy, you've heard the choice of careers. I'm sure you already have an idea this is their area of interest. So as a parent, how have you been able to encourage these paths for them?
Okay, so one of the things I do a lot with them is to engage them. personally, I work in a tech space. The nature of my career affords us the space to literally come on board with technology, have access to the net and all of sorts. So they see a lot of some of these things that I do. For Labomi, he sees me watch a lot of programs on building apps that can literally control machines, control equipment. So that interests him, and so he says, oh, okay, I connect my wires and make these things come to life, and that intrigues him. For Ayomiku is a sport lover. He loves football majorly, and his interest has always been daddy is watching Man U matches, and that triggered something in him to say, okay, I want to be a business person in that space. I will sell sportswear. I would I'll be a footballer. We're still arguing that out, but
is daddy a Man U fan?
Oh yeah.
Oh, interesting. So you mentioned something about your workspace. What does daddy do?
Okay, so I work in the mobility sector, but we deal with a lot of technologies. We have trackers to build. We have apps to infuse into the tracker to make the vehicles real time, and some of these things have to do with a lot of digital things, and that for me engages me. I'm always surfing to see new things. I'm always dragging with some guys along to build apps that can literally measure a lot of transmission things on the vehicles. Drive 45 is where I work with. Drive 45 is a vehicle subscription company, and we do a lot of tracking for vehicles, and that in itself it's a whole lot of challenge. Exciting.
Interesting. So we have to round up this our chit chat session. We're going to round it up with a motivation from Daddy. But before he does that, I just want to remind us to follow up on all our conversations on social media at the Pioneer STEM Show, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and on YouTube. So Daddy, before we close this session, right, I would want you to give a piece of advice in one sentence to parents out there still struggling to connect with the career choices of their kids, right? What would be that piece of advice you're going to give to these parents?
We are in a season and a time where there are boundless possibilities. Let your child flow with his own clock. Let him tick with his own clock. He's got stuff that he's interested in. The channel to express all of that, the channel to bring that to reality is available. At the speed of a thought, you can get your things done. So let them flow with whatever they are ticking with. Let them do what they feel comfortable with, and I can assure you they can make the best out of it. And the best time to allow them express these things is when they are pretty young. When there's a will, there's a way. Don't look at the challenges as such, but allow them find expression in what they're comfortable with. Their space, let them come up with it and be comfortable in it. And I'm sure they will excel.
Amazing, amazing. Daddy said the best time they should be doing this is when they are pretty young, and that is now. This is Children in STEM, the Pioneer STEM Show. We'll be right back after this break.
You're welcome back to the Pioneer STEM Show, and this is the STEM workshop segment. And look what we have here. It is called Zoomy Car. Okay, so Zoomy has its own Wi-Fi, so we'll be connecting to Zoomy's Wi-Fi. And then if you open up Zoomy has its motherboard, its board, and it also has a Raspberry Pi 0W to enable its AI capability like computer vision and all. Okay, so this is the display where you get to see when Zumi is awake and different instructions Zumi wants us to take. So let's go on and switch Zumi on. Yep. So this is Zumi coming up. All right. So it's still on. It's still on. Now Zumi has said, find Zumi. Okay. So I'm going to find Zumi. So I'm going to disconnect from my current Wi-Fi network. Yes, I can see Zumi now. So I'm going to connect to Zumi. Perfect. So now I've connected to Zumi. Zumi says, go to zumi-dashboard.ai. So the programming language for Zumi is Python. Okay, so it's a text-based programming language. And then we're going to open Zumi's Jupyter notebook, and then we're going to do some basic drive commands. Okay, so these are the basic drive commands, but we want to type in hours. Okay, so we're going to go to File and New, and then Python 3 to have a clean workbook. Okay, while that is still opening, so we're going to first of all import all of Zumi's libraries with this code. Okay, we're going to use this code from zumi.zumi import Zumi import time Zumi is equal to Zumi. All right, so we're going to type in these codes. Okay, import Zumi. Okay, and then enter. Import time. Okay, and then enter, and then we say Zumi is equal to Zumi with a capital Z, and then we put in our parentheses. I hope you're still with me. So this is Python. So for every robot built, there's actually a programming language which the engineers actually put in the libraries. Okay, so let's be sure that we're correct. From zumi.zumi import time Zumi is equal to Zumi. So there we go. So we're going to run this code so that we're sure that all of Zumi's libraries have been imported before we go on to giving Zumi commands like move forward, reverse, turn left, and turn right. Okay, are we ready? So let's run this code. Exactly, so all of Zumi's libraries have been installed and imported. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is what? To have Zumi move forward. Okay, so let's do Zumi. So let's have Zumi move forward. Zumi dot forward, and there's a default duration and speed. Absolutely. So I want Zumi to move backward. Okay, reverse. So here it is called Zumi dot reverse. Reverse. Forward and reverse. This is still the Pioneer STEM Show. I hope you're having as much fun as I'm having. We'll be right back after this short break.